Hello and good evening. My name is Gold Vision. Welcome to another evening of PlanetSide 2. You know the drill. We're just here to relax in the midst of the chaos that is our world. Right when I got here, right when everything started, just now, moments ago, my platoon disbanded. Which is okay. I don't advocate playing alone if it's your first time. I don't really advocate playing alone in general, but right now I wanted to try a little bit, just a tiny bit of this Cordium experience. No promises. I got no idea if this is going to work out. It actually looks like we've got some silos already set up and a lot of problems that are all over the place. I don't know how the battlefield's doing yet. I do know things just kind of kicked off around here this evening, but it looks like there's a lot of problems in general. And a lot of conflict in the world. And a lot of tanks heading this way. And that's unfortunate. That's how you know things are not gonna be easy this evening. It's okay though. TR is moving into our territory. And I'm going to try to be part of a team that preserves ours. I have no idea how this evening's gonna go. But that's why I like this game so much. We don't have to get into it just yet. I should have probably been an engineer or a sorry, not an engineer. I'm gonna try to help out, but it's a faraway land. And there's a pretty big TR front coming this way. They're losing territory, but I think it's all tactical planning, keeping our troops tied up here, while whatever's happening here is happening. Jump around a little bit to where I knew there might be some problems. When there's a lot of conflict, and I want to make sure that I can connect the world.
Identified a Republic mosquito. Watch the six. Infiltrator in the area.
Slipped. Let's try one more time. Off to a rocky start. I keep picking places that are under duress. This was my attempt at avoiding conflict from them. To just step out, examine what's happening. See this? It's a lot of problems, like I said earlier. But it looks like we're spread out pretty intelligently. So hopefully these will take care of themselves. We really don't want to get cut off here. That's why I came. So I guess this was actually a choke point. Not the most intelligent of destinations. Looks like the team is here though. And I'm going to press insert to join a squad. Which automatically puts me in a squad. It looks like Alpha squad. Maybe not a platoon. Just a public squad.
Ah.
And now it's easier to together.
I owe you one.
Rise to the moment you can prevail.
It's time to go full medic. That's how it can be most helpful. They're all over us then. We're gonna need to regroup. Make some intelligent tactical moves.
Alright, so next step, we got a point. Next step is to get those spawn beacons going.
Are we here? Oh, we are recovering it. That's great news. This is a really important base for us. Wow. I just jumped. out of chaos. Out of a gut reaction. Worked out that.
Did they just do another freaking gal drop? Where'd they come from?
So when a man and a woman really like each other.
Ah, yes, yes, yes. They make nachos and watch Netflix. Medic here. Let me take a
Take
look.
some ammunition.
Just a warning, I don't know most of the people who are talking.
North side near the double stack.
Okay.
I like
Do
to
have
play
any
with people I don't know.
lights? Can I get someone on top to try to get those beacons down? I'm gonna go lights on help you.
I'll toss a beacon down.
Looks like on the main roof they're gone. Good, good.
Eyes on hostiles. Proximity heavy.
I think they're more or less done pulling air here finally.
I'll never doubt the TR in their freaking gal drops.
Take some
They're getting sick.
ammunition.
Our foes will know the will of the dark.
There's a request that I introduce everyone to my PlanetSide friends. These are all new people that I have appeared with, but I know them well.
Just saw
Some
an enemy medic.
Battle Kite. I think it's a German name. There's Aerowolf. He's not in my platoon.
I can repair that easily.
There's Power Kid 123. My current MO right now is to revive people and move the
They're
front.
back on point, back on point.
Be part of the front that's
I
moving.
just killed a back so
Yeah.
bursters.
I could throw grenades that have reviving properties,
On a sender, it's on me.
but
9 right here. I'm gonna
9.
smoke over there. Right
9.
next to you.
Sender,
it's
sender
a really
at 9.
contentious base
Alright.
with pretty
Right
similar
there, double
populations.
I put smoke on you.
And my latency's pretty intense right now, which is another reason why healing right now isn't too bad of a problem.
Take some ammunition.
It's strange though. It's getting worse, actually.
Yeah,
It's a kind of digital madness that's been
Okay.
happening around the
Sweet.
world.
Alright.
It is
Purple smoke marks our target.
I'm trying so hard to get up there. I don't even know why. Okay. Helping out the newer players. Like,
I'm
Imminent
putting
success
discounts
is all
on
but assured.
for armor. If you guys want to pull lightnings right behind spawn, let's go pull lightnings and try to get that Sunday gun.
oh no. Thank you.
Discounts are on.
Don't worry. Discounts are on. I'm not sure what process that takes. But it sounds like we'll have armor support.
Spotted an enemy heavy.
Looks like the Sunny is destroyed. Yeah. Cool.
I am
That's great news too. I'm gonna come out. Yep, just got it. Nice.
Commendable. A truly stalwart defense.
There's another Sunday on the east side, just
Yeah, but I got.
outside.
I'm shooting the tank right now.
dead.
It's getting spicy. I don't know how long the space is gonna be a problem, but it's actually a pretty cool one. The arrangement
Sunny
has this
down.
courtyard in the middle. The vehicles,
Sunday at Squad Beacon.
I believe, come out. Either inside the courtyard or out the back path. And the TR is moving up, clearly. And there's a lot of them over here. This is actually a pretty healthy battle.
All right, I'm gonna get back in my tank. I got out like a dum dum.
For somebody who is farming experience points or trying to find a conflict.
I thought I was using the Soul System. I'm using the Pulse RC. Whoops.
Pulsar is nice.
Yeah, it is, but when you're expecting a rate of fire,
Oh yeah.
They're talking about the
Sunny
details
down,
of the
Sunny's close to me on. Sunny down. Sunny
weapons.
down.
Bro, you just passed me by, dog. I can heal you. Please.
or on point.
On point.
I really hope I got Trash Man. Hope I revived them. This is a certain
found
level
a life still on
of
the
incredible. Oh. This is actually how I would anticipate real conflict in a very fast universe might be. I'm not too worried about it, because I try to just embrace where I am in my general experience. And I don't know how best to help people in these circumstances.
We close in on victory.
But I'm sure just being present is better.
All right, we've got some
Important.
cut-off territory at Chimney Rock.
Yeah, we do. Oh, they got a
Hmm.
Raxus.
Having the best connection.
Yeah, NC got a Rexus. It looks like we're taking it back, though.
You've proven worthy of
Yeah, let's see
Hanu's
what the pop
legacy.
looks like.
Got a
right
lot of
now.
guys in Pumas, but we need Chimney Rock to get that.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Very confused as to what
There's still a bunch of armor over there.
TR's
I don't know. I'm on my
planning.
way.
Ooh.
I think they're okay though. I think they're leaving. They must have been discouraged. This is a game of
We have an armor column pushing
Game
in
of
on,
discouragement.
Chimney Rock.
Right on.
This
I
is
got
a
discounts
troll
for
player.
Two Mon Skylance. If you guys need to pull some armor.
It's creeping around. It's about arranging your resources as to
Yes, they do
discourage your
still have
opponents.
some armor over here. I see at least 2
Effectively as
Sunderers and a couple of
possible.
Lightnings. I'm still moving
Right
up.
on. I'm gonna go destroy them.
I'm trying to listen to comms too.
Is that friendly armor?
See where people are going.
Both.
Oh, they still got some. All right, cool.
They're
Little armor
spread
battle's
all
about to happen.
though.
Yeah, our armor's pushing in on theirs right now, so it might be dead when you get here.
Looks like that's the place to go. Things move fast, and they've only ever gotten faster as this game has grown. And bringing in people to experience it, this back act is always a fun feat. Mm. It's better to spend a moment or two anticipating where the best place to go is than to jump right back into the world. And it looks like there's a lot of conflict between the TR and the NC. And hopefully I can take a step back from it. There's a question if I'm playing as a pacifist still. And the answer's been a pretty consistent yes for a long time now. It's the way that I prefer, and this kind of exploration, this journey of what's possible in video games, what can be shared and what can happen to
Do we
make
have any,
meaningful
sun- or
experiences.
Ammo or repair Sundays over there?
I can pull one.
Well, no, I'm asking because I can
Oh
pull
yeah,
one right
honestly,
now.
possibly a ammo Sunday, possibly.
And it's a different perspective, but it's one that I like to bring. I've been doing it long enough that I feel like I can answer a lot of questions about it. I'll also find, well, just unique views, moments in the chaotic worlds that I walk through, participate in. Up there at the top, it says Amerish Liberation. There's an alert to control this continent, and the team with the most territory at the end of the alert wins the battle. That's the whole PlanetSide experience in a nutshell. Just conquer the continent, and looks like we're off to a rough start. But it also looks like a very interesting land battle. What's happening here? A lot of people trying to resolve conflict. And I find myself reporting from the sidelines. It's not incredibly useful to be a medic out here, just because most people stay in their vehicle until it's destroyed. But you never know. That's our Team Sunderer, which will operate as a base that teammates can come from. Looks like it's mostly an armor battle right here. Got a front moving up to Chimney Rock.
Oh, this is looking rough.
And no one's really reporting good things about it. Wow. Including me.
I can heal you.
How's that doing? Looks like they're okay. This is a Max soldier.
Reloading.
I believe they have anti-aircraft cannons. This particular one. They require more resources to pull into the battlefield, so there's a limitation on how they can operate. Okay.
Yeah, they just overpower.
This'll be as good
They're
as new.
allowing the freaking whoever's going at the work it, take the work it. They want this base.
And as a medic, I can revive fallen players. But I cannot repair the Max soldiers whose armor is like armor, like a tank. And it is getting
Alright,
dangerous.
we're
Wow.
sending
Oh,
rockets
that's what's
from
happening.
us right now. We want to
Sorry.
go to help out at Rex Firearms real quick, try to get that connection going.
I'm gonna let the front move up a little bit, but I'll explain this. That you can lock the warp gates, and then that removes the team from the game. It's a pretty elaborate move. It's like shooting the moon, just in difficulty, in terms of difficulty. But if it's pulled off, which
Never
it looks
mind,
like
let's
they're
try to get
trying,
high roads.
then that would change the battlefield significantly. Let's see where my team is indicated as these
We've got popping high
indicators.
roads, so.
The green ones.
Yeah, true. I just want to get this cleared out before we go over.
They're Alpha Squad. They correspond to these
Alright, looks good.
titles.
We actually got a bunch of heavies over here. That's crazy.
Or where? Okay. And when command decides where to go, how difficult this is. They set a squad waypoint. Oh, this is terrible. But they've set a squad waypoint here, so that's our next destination. So it looks like everything is on fire. I've actually never seen so much conflict. in
We got a lot of
PS6
guys
or-
at West Pass.
Looks like the sun's up. That's my
They're all clustered up in a room in between A and B.
Squad
point.
leader.
Looks like they've got a router.
It's in the wild cards.
Neat. I don't know what TR is doing. They're just allowing us to go to the warp gate, though. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. They'll probably try to shut it down later. It will take at least, 10 minutes.
They're probably thinking
Get
they
all the
can
way up
cut
there.
that off when they want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
We'll see how that goes. There's a question if there's any more pacifist videos on the horizon. I just released one last week, and tomorrow night I'll be live streaming Cyberpunk again to try to see how much further I can get in that game, and then hopefully be able to tell that size in musically inclined manner. But in general, the peaceful experience is something that I try to share as frequently as possible. I've been investigating lots of different games from that perspective. And it's been very valuable to be able to share it in a way that other people can connect to and understand in real time, instead of trying to have a back and forth comment to a video response process that takes longer to get the points across. And they're already there. I should have hopped in something. I guess it's okay. I'm gonna take us under myself. Which, to answer any preemptive questions, actually I don't know if this is healthy. I don't operate the guns. I can't choose to remove them. So if a player is to jump in them and use them, I feel no personal obligation for it, but I try to avoid that. They're all over here. I'm just sneaking around. This is a mobile spawn point. There's two options for that. There's one that you can build in a player-made base, and then there's another in a vehicle like this. I'm just gonna have a backup point here. Hopefully it will, I
Looks
can
like
move
they
it
have a router on
forward.
B at,
Have a good destination.
Praxis.
But until then it can be a backup. Like that one. Just because they get shut down and there's a radius that's reasonable for them. You can't park them all next to each other. And so it's ideal to have them staggered in a way that if one gets found, the rest won't be destroyed because of that.
We got some armor coming in.
This is one of my favorite bases. I think I did a medic video here. I don't know if I can march up the walls. But here's a jump pad. In fact, that might be a better place to put the Sunder next time. I'm normally only at this base at night, so this is a nice change perspective. We
We're
have
on
one
B, look
here.
for that router.
The router is the mobile spawn point I was talking about that you can build
It's
at
on
one
the roof,
base
it's
and
on the
then
roof of B.
place in another. The only way to remove it is to destroy it at the spot.
Oh, I forgot how good the fucking Orion is.
Wow. I think I got him. Yeah, my revive grenade. It's one of my favorite moves. Yeah. And you can see my chained spawn points. And a revive. Get away. Toss that down. I gotta try to be responsible, just because of the latency. Yeah.
I'll get you fixed up. I can heal you.
Get in, get out. It's pretty fierce.
Will you truly allow yourself to lose?
Sorry, there's so much happening right now. It's hard for me to keep track of all of it. This isn't the safest place to be. These trees are better back here. You want to be around as many medics as you can find. They're all over it though. Sniping and suppressing fire. They might have more here. Than we do. Yeah, it's about 50-50. Come on, Magic Egg. Oof, there's so much though. We are falling back into here. Oh, and this is where they are.
A new conglomerate has taken the
Yeah,
facility.
they defended it. I'll come back, but this might be terrible. Am I just waiting for it to let me come back? This is heating up too. Wow, it's close. This is a very dynamic distribution of territories. It's normally not split out this way. And this is probably the messiest place you could be in the game right now. If you're in, you want to see something disastrous, you can head up there. Maybe I'll move the old truck up. I will say that one thing that I'm suffering is a lack of like a existential immediate need to gain points of any kind. I've actually achieved a tremendous amount. And so most of my effort spent just furthering the cause of the existence of this team. I mean, I am still many points behind getting battle rank 100, which is many people's aspiration. That's unfortunate. Now I can maybe revive it up a little bit. Yeah. I should swap out my stuff though. Grab him. No, it's not gonna happen. It's enemy vehicle. That's just one lightning tank with a sky guard, which is for anti-air. But when you're in the rock, paper, scissors situations, you can really make an impact. I kind of don't want to come back here. I'll accept the opportunity if it should so have me. I really want to see what this is like up here though. I might do that. I might just go to check on it in a moment. I think my respawn window closed. Should actually stay away from such a thing. I've never seen anything like this. I'm being seen now. Yeah, I gotta head up there. I gotta be a part of whatever this is. Especially because I feel like my primary use right now is to document such wild things. Through here. Oh no. This is this is something that I'm not sure is appropriate for.
We're a little out popped here.
people to see.
Yeah, this is a big old fail. We should. I'm surprised the Vanny ever gave this base up when we were trying to stop the TR at Scarfield. That's what I'm more freaked about.
Yeah, I can't really be a part of it. There's a comment about this game's been out for a bit.
Yeah, firearm core is completely cut off. No, wait, no, mind.
And I hope that
It does look like they're about to start fighting over Tumas, though.
this latency doesn't impact how you perceive this game. Because that's not normal.
We could go help out Soltec. It looks like they're actually pretty close to warp getting TR if they can win that fight.
I can heal you.
Well, it looks like all the Vanny popped at DLS South Bridge, that's for sure.
I don't know how possible it will be to take this, hold it, and then get to the warp gate. But it would be cool
You can prevail.
if we all headed here. I've never seen it before.
I can heal you.
So where are we headed? Tumas is basically a lost cause at this point.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm just at this point. I mean, the alert's it's still really early in the alert. I'm just kind of looking for just a fight to go to right now until we can start getting our bearings on the Vanu side of things.
Well, I mean, we could go shoot TR.
There's a fire on the floor. The rocks is fire on the floor.
Yeah, firearms is
Jeez.
on the pop, and now they're doing another armor zerg towards Tumas Tech Plant, or actually High Roads.
Actually, don't come. There's like 3 lightnings camping the spawn.
I don't
shop.
think. Let's just take the High Roads at that point. Oh, I'm getting that close to our work.
It doesn't look good. Not for this spot. I think there's a lot of optimism. We're surrounded, and when you see a spawn room like this painted down, nobody's getting out of there. That was the path to the checkpoint, and as you see down here, the population of Soltec charging station is very overrun with TR, just because, you know, they have to. So right now might be a great time to take over the other
Are you
TR
to be bested by this
outposts.
battle?
It's totally possible that this could be a useful front, though. Otherwise, we're back here defending High Road Station.
We've got hostile enemies in the air.
I'm gonna do what I can to keep people up. But right now, this is a pretty dark day. Losing bases everywhere. It's a grenade. We've been pinned down to the spawn room in most of the conflicts that have joined my squad. A lot of people have started to leave.
Enemy light assault in the area.
Stairs. That's no reason to give up, though. Jeez, that's incredible. There's so much danger. I think that there's a lot of problem with the kind of intangible results that people get for their actions.
Imminent success is all but assured.
Soul Tech, it's just an armor lock.
I think we're getting it back. The incremental opportunities people
This man
have
just unlocked.
to get just like tiny little gains that don't show up anywhere. They don't show up on a map or there's any form of number that people can look back on. Just moving down a hallway or finding a couple meters on the ground. And the worst part is that that's the kind of progress, that difficult step-by-step, piece-by-piece progress.
There's Sunday at High Roads is on orange smoke. It's cloaked.
Is what gets things done. It's those tiny, annoying, difficult parts that after enough time spent doing it, just banging your head against whatever small problems or whatever small chasm you're trying to cross. That's when change happens.
Enemy soldier down.
You've proven worthy
This
of
is so
Banu's
intense.
legacy.
I'll start repair.
That's an easy target. Should be a medic around here. They brought
Oh, this
reinforcements.
turned into a fight. That's nice.
Yep.
Yeah, looks like we're pushing them out there. Sunday
Yep.
just got taken out.
Right on. Perfect.
It's too much optimism.
Our
I think they're right
foes
there.
know the will of Banu.
I think the NC's getting pushed out of this space. That's great.
We've successfully defended the facility.
I don't know
Looks
how
like we might
long.
be trying to Raxus again. I'm not sure what we're doing now. After we get them fully cleared out here.
Let me heal you. I'll get you fixed up.
So Raxus is sadly one of those bases you do not want to give up because it's such a bitch to get back.
This is tight. It's I think everybody here is competent. I think that's another another major issue. Sometimes you can steamroll a team that just doesn't have competent players present, but right now I think everybody kind of has
TR
a
taking West Pass.
good idea of what they're doing.
Yeah.
I shouldn't stand like that.
Yeah, let's go to West Pass real quick.
Not with those snipers on the ground.
Let's not lose
I should be safe here.
any of the bases.
West Pass. I might not even be needed there once I get there. There's a comment about the new player experience. I think it's most, at least most of the complaints that I see
TR
about
mosquito spotted.
anything in this game is about new players showing up and then sticking with the world. And I think there's some natural obstacles there. It's really tough popping into a new world that you've never played before
Back on my base moment.
and then realize you
Right?
are not as powerful as the people who have been playing.
They look at Tomas Tech plant.
And it might seem insurmountable.
Enemy air transport spotted.
And that can be incredibly discouraging, especially from the perspective of a different game where you feel like you can walk in
Swapping back.
and just be in the right place at the right time
Huh.
and resolve a
West Pass has an
conflict on
armor
your
column
own.
that just left TR. I watched them running away, like 4 vehicles.
I'm surprised the NC
They were
and
headed
TR on
east.
armor column didn't meet up.
But here there's so much going on and so many battles just change on a dime. And everybody has to have a good idea of how the power can move around. How bases can't just like flip. How they have to be taken over time. And in that time you're attracting resources from one team to the next. With advanced tactics of like
We
keeping
got a beacon at Araxis. Try to get a foothold at Araxis.
teams connected.
They're
But
probably
also
gonna mass
spread
respawn
out.
here, but see, there's a spot
And
over
moving
there.
so quickly from place to place. I also struggle to encapsulate the
We just
whole
need to get a strong foothold before they show up.
process because there's really nothing I can compare it to.
Enemy neutralized.
I'm not sure I want to take a vehicle just yet. Like, I'm stationed
I'll go pull a
here.
Sunday.
Our squad waypoint's
sorry,
over
what's
there.
that?
So I'm pulling a Sunday.
Right on.
But we still have players everywhere.
Using battery.
There's
Hostile
7 and 3 here.
spotted.
See, we shouldn't even have to worry about quaddy freaking West Pass or anything like that. That needs to be TR territory. I hate to have to worry about freaking TR warp gate bases.
Wait, no. But it's I mean it's still the same as all the speculation that we normally get with any kind of high complicated system. Spawn beacon. It's constantly showing up and then finding why you did.
Yeah, don't even worry about quaddy right now.
And you might be chasing something
that-
that
that-
isn't
I-
there when you get there.
Don't know why anyone's in command chat worrying about quaddy right now.
You have to think about a much bigger battle. And just every moment that you're there, where you are, how you're reflecting in these population charts and how you're attracting or repelling your opponents. It ends up being a lot more cerebral than the run and gun games that a lot of people are familiar with. Because you have to spend so much time thinking about your next move.
Let me take a look.
You might get confused if you try to stop. There's the fortunate
Be as good as new.
event of following the Zerg somewhere.
Enemy heavy.
That can be beneficial when the Zerg is moving in a good direction. Often players will just crop up and all be
I'll start repair.
flowing into the battlefield in a way that works really well.
New.
But sometimes the Zerg gets decimated or lost, and it becomes that that lack of cerebral tactics that ends up losing the continent. It might win one of these bases. While something bigger happens. Even after all the time I've spent playing this game,
Victory is at hand.
I couldn't tell you the exact right thing for me to do right now with my time. I have a couple choices. One is to go off and do whatever I want to. One is to listen to what my squad is suggesting. And then one is to just look where people are and follow them.
TR here now.
It's rough.
Neat.
It's alright.
They're on B. I think they might have a router up there at this point.
Oh no. This just became
Let's go make sure that that doesn't happen.
a three-way fight, which could be detrimental to our progress. Typically, you end up with conflicts that are between two teams at a time. Yikes.
Enemy medic in the area.
I would really like to ascend this cliff.
Eyes
Oh,
open,
they're making
enemy
big
heavy.
plays.
Yeah, that good old
I
TR.
find your effort lacking.
Trying to steal the cap. Get out of.
Enemy neutral. I'll get you fixed up.
I apologize.
This might get hairy.
No way.
Stay alert. Enemy heavy nearby.
Get on C if we can. Get on C.
I can't abandon this spot. Oh man.
Stop shooting. We're on the same side.
Man, we are just getting double teamed hard by both factions tonight. That's crazy.
Yeah, TR and NC are coming to this base from all directions, and that we might withdraw just because that's too much of a problem.
The Terran Republic has taken the facility.
Some advanced tactics.
You know what sucks about the whole situation is we had no Banu help at all. We didn't even get a full platoon.
It was fast. It was just so fast. There's a suggestion that by playing as a by playing as a support class, medic or an engineer, are always useful in the world. No man, this is so rough. Hop.
I find your effort lacking.
I'm kind of fucking dumb trying to take this freaking base. We had a chance. We had no help from Vanu, so let's go up over the air dock. Maybe Jakey's.
The Terran Republic has taken the facility.
Yeah, I said that was a nicely executed steal.
That was pretty chaotic. I've never seen something like that in such a quick, efficient way. It's just gonna get worse. Everything here is getting worse. Oh no. Yeah. But I guess I'm trying to say a lot of things right now. One is that I feel like as long as you show up,
TR has 96 people at Quaddy.
Yep.
Still have the pop to come over here. And
as long as you're
although we have
here,
the pop advantage here.
you're one less guy,
They came in and got the points at the right time.
one less player attacking the team you're on. You're one more person showing up. And there's other ways to help. in all different kinds of support ways. And it's never really tied to the individual. There's no high score that says, this is the one person who conquered the continent and then was the MVP. And I think that lack of that high-level accountability is discouraging to a lot of people too. Because if you can't get lost in the battle, if you can't lose yourself, so to speak.
They have a Sunday coming in behind us at Air Dock.
Nice.
Near Alpha 2's position.
Alpha 2. A Sunderer. Should be there any second, but the joy comes from being part of this massive team and knowing that you're always there to support them and just be part of that team. That's where the fun comes from. At least for me. I don't know. I think a lot of different people get a lot of different things out of this game. Debating whether to show up here. I don't really want to get into a aircraft just because it's a lot of risk these days. A lot of players tend to crash into me, which results.
Someone tell the NC they need to go assault Bastion.
It results
Yeah,
in
good luck with that.
undesired consequences.
I mean, now would be the time to do it, because TR can't really go send their full force because they're worried about getting warp gated.
Looks like this is the
Well,
calm
I
for
say
the
we just
storm.
kind of follow the Zerg right now. I mean, if you guys want to stay where you're at, that's fine. Or high roads. I'm gonna just follow what's up. The Vandu's in the Vandu's in shambles right now. Until they want to go at full Araxis, it's just not gonna happen.
The Vanu's in shambles. And a loss for destination. I'm still alive too. It's another problem entirely.
TR is trying to take high roads.
Oh, they are.
I'll get over there as fast as I can.
I'm gonna pull armor from the base back and go to high roads.
Right on. Do it.
We're flipping point at high road.
Let's get over there. As close as we can, I guess. They've captured it back, but I don't know how well it's going to be defended. Or if we'll be able to put somebody in there. To hold on to it. I often forget
TR
to
just
be
orbital
a
themselves at A point.
infiltrator. When I intend to take a Sunderer somewhere. Because
They
then
have to have a Sunday in the mountains behind.
when conflict happens and I can't get out, then I can just step out of it and turn invisible. It's the best destination.
See, that's what happens when a random freaking platoon wants to warp gate one faction. They just kind of focus.
I was surprised that it happened, honestly.
Stay alert. Enemy heavy nearby. Visual on a mosquito.
Oh, that's rough too. I've got a bastion up there.
Yeah, they definitely have some up there.
This guy.
Identified a Republic mosquito.
There's so many moving parts.
Spawn beacons too.
And see they're dropping out of the sky. Better deploy before that thing sees us. I think we're okay. But none of this has been easy tonight. It's really just been a series of uphill battles.
Alright, we gotta get out there and destroy those beacons.
They're up in those hills.
Let me heal you.
Let me heal you.
I'm in your deck. Medic here. Please take a look.
I'm just trying to stay safe. I'm actually, I do have one goal, but it's just a personal
They've
one.
got a beacon above the base. They just got dropped out.
And it's to improve the shield of other players. I
Oh,
think
he's
it's
realized the bastion's
directives
here. Look at that.
And
Well, I guess I can thank the TR for a little farm right there. That was neat.
shielding ribbons. It's a reminder to toss that down, the shield tool.
Victory
Wow.
is at hand.
Alright. Alright, they're doing a full attack on the bastion, looks like. You guys want to pull sides or something, go help them take out the bastion? I'm down for that.
I can gun, but I cannot fly to save my life.
That'd be good practice.
Identified a Republic mosquito.
I'm gonna pull a quick scythe and go help them out real quick.
Yeah, fuck it.
If someone wants to fly a gal, I got a gun. Or a Valkyrie or something.
I was hoping that guy would turn around
I
again.
can pull a gal if you guys want to gun it.
I don't want to influence the fight too much, you know.
Sure.
It's up to everyone to engage
Alright.
the way that they feel comfortable
Just
with.
respawn into the gal.
The facility is secure. Excellent work.
Another thing, and this is just for people who wanted to start playing or have in the past
Gun
and
to
been
best
discouraged.
gun.
People shout out orders at you like that to just respawn the gal, for example. It's good to know that you can, but they might not necessarily be talking to you.
Bastion looks like it's pretty close to death, eh?
I should get that.
Yeah, it's at like 20% HP.
Sometimes
I
people
got
get
one more
stressed
spot
out.
in the gal for a
These
gunner.
guys
We
are
need to find the
Solid.
remaining engines or whatever.
Bastion's going down, Bastion's
there it
down.
goes.
Alright, we're gonna fly and try
There
to
it
take out
is.
the rest of the mosquitoes.
Boom.
but
What a
sometimes
beautiful
it's,
explosion.
it's
Yeah, I think we can.
it sounds more
Hey, we got
stressful
some
than
armor
it is.
below us we could shoot.
Missed it.
Wait, where?
Armor below us.
These are dumbfires, aren't they? They don't have lockdown.
Let's pop
Yeah.
back through.
They always shoot at the fat person in the sky.
It's them.
Careful, there's a
Headed up.
Colossus to our ass.
I'll join them when they get there.
Yeah, this is, I forgot. This is my really not my anti-air gal.
Oop.
I forgot I had bulldogs and rocket pods.
Are they coming back? We don't have a squad destination yet. Maybe up here. Chimney Rock.
Oh, there's the Reavers. Alright, this is probably a suicide run, but we're going straight into those Reavers. And to the Colossus.
We can watch it.
Look at all them Reavers. It's been an honor, gentlemen. There's so many sky guards and shit. But the bash is down. That was the main goal.
Are you not better than this
Man.
rabble?
I'm alive.
Welcome
I
back.
almost died.
They came hunting.
Aw. I was not expecting that much armor at that one spot.
Cobalt
I mean, it
comms
was
is
right
a good
above.
fight.
It was right by Tumas.
Yeah, but they're like so far
How
away
is he
from
still reviving?
we. It looks like we're trying another thing on Araxis. I don't know.
I do have a feeling that the TR have a more aggressive, coordinated effort right now. There might be more active platoons over there. And that's a kind of game theory thing. I'm not really sure how to solve, because people go to sleep at night. People have different schedules, and I don't know how you would consistently match up
Let's go have fun.
anyone.
Let's go here.
Republic
Cobalt.
mosquito in the area.
Nice. So we are. Could have looked at the bottom left of my screen.
Until I see like a full-on 4896 pop at Araxis, I'm just not gonna waste time because we got absolutely zero help last time, and it's just a little frustrating.
Yeah, it was awful.
Oh shit, there's a lot at full ball.
Let's go get some certs and kills. Why not?
Enemy medic in the area. Medic here. Let me take a look.
If we can take Chimney Rock, we'll cut off Araxis.
Let me heal you.
Chimney Rock, huh?
I can heal you.
Keeping people up.
Ready for that?
We'll cut off Araxis, Raven, and Tumas.
Oh, that'd be a fatty. If I get that going, that'd be a fatty.
We're moving to Chimney Rock.
I'll get a Sunday. You guys can spawn in it.
I'll grab a Sunday too.
I wish I knew all the bases better. I do think some of them change names, but in general they're pretty consistent. There's many though. Sound.
I'll get you fixed up.
What's that sound? There's something to be said about the sheer amount of terrain opportunities. And the dynamics of the battles that can happen because of them. Everybody's already gone, moving up, zerging up that hill. Looks like my Sunderer is gone too. I don't know if that was a timing thing or a unfortunate situation. Oh. That's where we're going. See that? Teammates who are just here just disappear out of reality into a different part. And I've got to be patient, you know. I could ideally pull a scythe here and fly it over there. But if I wait for this to park, step inside. Looks like there's so much fire here though. Yeah. I don't like that either. You might have a better chance pulling up on the outskirts.
Alright, we have the pop here. This is going to be a huge cutoff if we can get this. We just got to get that point control.
It's Chimney Rock. Come on.
We're being backcapped? What? No? What?
I do have to admit to
Why
my
can't we
crime
cap?
of speaking too early about my plans before they happen. Are we being backhacked? I might be. I'll go there, even though I said I was going to. Yeah, somebody's here. Let's see. Yeah, TR's got C here. They're all in there now. And
Enemy soldier down.
This is going to be such a juicy cutoff.
oh, I hope they get it. Yeah, I think they can't capture it back. This base is now locked for them. It's not that elaborate. There's 3 checkpoints here. And then I don't know how many here, but if they had any of these, then we couldn't steal their base. But now that we've started taking theirs, they can't take this one. For that same reason. Hopefully we've got a Sunderer functional over here. I could have come here and taken that scythe. They must at this point, right? That's not my jam, it's this Elysium spawn tube. I don't know who this is though. They keep creeping up. I speak so much of patience, and then find myself challenged by it so much.
Gal drop, watch skies.
Called it.
They got shredded.
I literally just
the
typed in
roof, make
region
sure
chat, like...
They didn't put up a router or a beacon.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any beacons. I literally just called it in region chat too. I'm like, they're gonna fucking try to gal drop this.
Yeah, I've got one of the routes from their spawn watching West Indy right now. They don't like me very much.
They probably won't put a spawn
West Indy
beacon
is
down
full
until
armor with a Buddha dog and a cobalt.
up here. Actually, this is a cool base.
Cobalt.
I'm trying to get better at base art,
Yeah, the
base
spawn.
design.
Yeah, the start.
Looks like this is a pillbox. Yeah, with a spawn tube inside. And your accordion silo looks pretty empty. Some turrets. I haven't invested in the
There's
turrets.
another galaxy coming from the south, southeast.
Yeah.
We close in on victory.
That was great.
Yep, they gal drop. You ready? Oh, looks like they got cleaned up pretty quick.
I just watched a Sunderer fly over the base. It was hilarious.
Yeah, I flew about a good 100 yards.
You want to talk about some airtime, man?
Friggin', I've been inside of one of those and those things flew like higher than shit. It's actually nauseating.
Well, better late than
Huge.
never.
Alright, let's try to get to Araxis, try to get that cap going. If you hit your J key, I'll take you there. I mean, we might actually pull it off for once. What was it, the 6th try?
Well, we can go ahead and clean up. The base is on the way. We're running short on time.
Oh, I'm pretty sure some of Blueberries will get that. Hopefully, if not, then we'll piggyback. I don't know. I just love giving nice fat cutoffs.
It does feel good.
Yeah, pretty sweet.
I do feel pretty good about that effort. I think
Can I make the calls or can I make the calls?
there are some suggestions saying that
Can we just
TR
get
is
too many Saurons
coordinating
on
some
Thunderous
pretty fun
things?
Tuesday night evening events. And I'm just part of something
Man,
bigger
I
than
thought we
myself
had
out
this,
here.
Then, never mind, kind of a thing.
What on earth was that?
Alright, if need be, we'll... Hopefully some Blueberries will cap these other dead bases.
I think, as far as my evening's concerned though,
Have a visual on a hostile reaver.
I'm going to step out. I feel like the momentum is starting to build. I don't want to serve as a tactical leak for the rest of this front. I feel like things are changing, and I feel like sometimes you
TR
just
does
have to
not
be
wanna give
part of
this
the
base up. Holy
rough
shit.
part of the evening. Sometimes you have to just bang your head against the problems as you see people amass and build up and become more powerful. You can't be there for the beginning, middle, and end of everything. And one of the biggest joys of playing PlanetSide is that you don't have to be there the whole time. It's not a full-time job if you don't want it to be. You can just jump in, fight some fights, and do your part, do your piece. I'm gonna let this this fight resolve itself. I hope that the rest of the VS and their endeavors do well this evening. I think that's totally
Alright, well,
possible.
that was a bad idea.
I think that the TR can be encouraged to be pushed back into the NC territory, and then the VS clears this up. There's total potential for success here, but as it stands, I've got to take a break. It's been a dramatic Tuesday. I'm glad anybody who was here to see it was. Thank you for watching. My name is Gold Vision. Tomorrow I'm going to play some Cyberpunk.
This game's broken.
And until then, I hope you have
I need someone to man
a wonderful night.